It's so great to be with you online. I can only imagine what you're going through, what we're all going through, and how we feel in the midst of this time that is just so out of the normal for so many of us. But it's so good to be with you, at least this way. I wish that we were together. I miss all my friends and church family, miss being with you guys, miss going out to coffee with you. I'm hoping that it won't be too much longer before we can do that again. But I wanted to jump on here and just share a few things with you to speak to our new normal. And I can only imagine, like I said, what your life may look like now as opposed to what it was even just a few weeks ago. And what my life looks like now. All of a sudden, I have 4 children home. I am a working mom, and so I'm still working. My husband's home. We're making every meal pretty much at home, and life has changed dramatically. And like I said, I'm sure it's changed dramatically for you. So I wanted to take a few moments here and speak to our new normal and what it looks like. How do we get through this? And I'm all about practical tips. So I want to give you guys some practical tips to get us through and to not only get through, but to thrive in our new normal. So I call this embracing the new normal. So let's embrace it together because we're in it and we're going to make it through, and we're going to make it through in health and with excitement and with joy. And I think with a lot of beautiful opportunity that maybe we didn't see coming. So today, I'm just going to bring you into my own life. I woke up completely exhausted. It's the new normal is changing sleep schedules. I had my little girl crawl in bed with me last night. I had one of my kids say, I can't sleep. And I woke up this morning completely exhausted. That was completely different than yesterday. Yesterday, I'm an Enneagram 3. And so I'm like, kids are at home, homeschooling. We're going to make this happen and we're going to do it. So I had my full school schedule. Kids were in class and we followed a detailed schedule the best that we could. And today, all of it's thrown out the window. So again, this is where we're at. We're all learning something new. So I'm going to give you 6 tips to take care of yourself, to embrace the new normal and to thrive in this season that we're in. So tip number 1 is to take care of yourself. So moms, dads, now caring for kids, now working, caring for kids, making dinners, working, caring for kids, caring for family members. You need to remember to take care of yourself. So I saw somebody just today walk past my house carrying a coffee cup, whether it was a coffee from home or a coffee from Starbucks or, a place that's still open. Something in me was like, they're feeling normal. They're walking around the neighborhood carrying a cup of coffee. That's a very normal thing that I was used to even just a few weeks ago. And my heart longed for something that felt normal. So I want to encourage you to take care of yourself. And if you need to find something that was normal to you and be intentional to do that every single day, I want to encourage you to do that. I have a good friend that I sat under some of her teaching, and she said something really beautiful that stuck out to me that I want to encourage you with. There's certain things when we give and we pour out, which we're going to be doing a lot of even in our own homes. There's different things that we could just go to on default to fill us. So again, maybe it's the Netflix show, maybe it's, have a glass of wine or whatever it is. But I want to encourage you to make a list of things that fill your soul, things that really fill you on the inside. For me, it's stepping outside for a moment. For me, it's looking up at the clouds and just breathing for a moment. Those are things that fill me on the inside. So don't forget to do that. It's easier to go to those things. Maybe it's a walk, on the water for just a moment and just looking at the sand, looking at the ocean and just pondering the beautiful things we have in our life right now. So whatever that is for you, I want to encourage you to make a list and go to those things first. And don't forget to treat yourself as well. So number 1, take care of yourself. Number 2, I want to encourage you to keep a flexible schedule. Again, like I said, for me, I'm an Enneagram 3. And so that means to me that I'm, making a list, I'm getting things done, my day's orderly, and that's my natural default. And today, it all got thrown out the window. And so I'm giving myself grace saying I'm going to be flexible even in this season to, take my schedule. And if it needs to change, it's going to change. And we're all learning a new normal. So keep your schedule flexible. Many of my friends are doing some really fun things in their normal routine, whether it's, going straight to school or learning through play. They're watching the aquarium online. There are live webcams where you could watch the animals. They're They're getting creative with making kinetic sand at home and doing these fun crafts. So I want to encourage you to be flexible with your schedule and learning through play with your kids. And just if you feel like you need to stop and just take a minute and kids go on screens, just take the minute that you need. I read something really funny the other day. It said, okay, all of our kids are probably on screens, right? So if you want your kids to be reading instead, just turn off the sound and turn on the subtitles, and then they're reading. And I thought that was hysterical. So we're all going to come up with very creative ways to do this in our new normal and embracing this new normal. So number 2, keep your schedule flexible. Number 3, I really want to encourage you to stay connected with a community. I'm so blessed to have a group with our Anthem family that we can reach out to, that we can jump online, our Zoom community groups that have started, and we're so excited to be able to see each other's face in this time. Also, I'm a part of a WhatsApp group with some moms in my community, and it is saving my life. I'm not even kidding you. The encouragement from these moms saying today is hard, but we're going to get through it. Certain moms going to grocery stores and posting what the aisles look like at that time and that, where they're at in the store, saying now's a good time to go. Certain moms saying, I can't believe that I'm all of a sudden homeschooling my kids. And other moms saying, you're going to make it. We're in this together. And it makes me emotional thinking about this because this is such a huge, huge piece of us staying connected and getting through this. So find your community. Who are they? Reach out to your friends. Reach out to your family. Get real practical with it. Start a group text. Start a WhatsApp group and stay connected. We need each other so much in this time. My family, my mom, dad, I have a sister, 2 brothers, sister-in-laws, cousins. We have this group family text, and we're always, posting stuff and encouraging each other. And the other day, we did something that we've never done before. We went FaceTime live with everybody that's in that group, and it was complete chaos, but it was so much fun, and it brought so much joy to all of us. And again, this is it. We're hanging on to each other in this time. So stay connected with a community. If you don't have a community, we've got you. Please reach out to me personally. We will get you connected with a community to support you in this time. Number 4, I want to encourage you to honor how you feel. A lot of us are going to be processing this differently. I just recently wanted to scream in my pillow or punch a pillow and be like, how am I supposed to work and watch 4 kids and make, dinner and all of us, what does this look like? And I didn't sleep last night. And so I feel today exhausted, and I'm going to honor that with how I feel. And I'm going to give myself the grace to go at a slower pace today. So honor how you feel. Be honest with how you feel with those that are closest to you. So some of us, actually I was talking with one of my friends in my WhatsApp group, and she said something that was really beautiful. She said, look for the scary, and that's what you're going to find. Look for the beautiful, and that's what you'll find. We find what we're looking for. And friends, even in the midst of this pain, there is still beauty all around us. Find the beautiful. So honor how you feel in the midst of all of it. If you feel scared, be okay reaching out and saying, I feel scared. If you feel hopeless right now, be okay reaching out to your friends and saying, I don't feel hope right now. I need you. If you feel joy and, joy overflowing and hope and very optimistic about life, how it is, and you see all the opportunity, we need you right now in this time. Your friends need you. So please, please, please honor how you feel and be honest with those around you. And let's, again, come together, encourage one another as we get through this time. Number 5, I want to encourage you to breathe, to stop, and to pause. A lot of us need this time now more than ever. A lot of us are learning how to do this in this time. For me personally, it's harder for me to stop. It's harder for me to just take those moments to still my mind and my spirit and my heart and just breathe and stop and know that there's beauty all around me in this moment, in the midst of pain. So I want to encourage you to take those moments. A lot of us are used to a routine of Sunday morning going to church, and that is our Sabbath. I want to encourage you as we move forward in this season to find the Sabbath every single day. Find moments of Sabbath. Find moments of pausing and reflecting, moments to fill your soul, moments of meditation. I love to stop and ponder even scripture, the verse that says, your mercy is new every morning, and just waiting and pondering, God, your mercy is new every morning. I breathe this in. I breathe in hope. I breathe in love, and I breathe out love. So take the moments to stop, to breathe, and to reflect, and to center ourselves back. For me, I'm centering myself back on God. He's the one who is my anchor, my hope, the rock that I stand on. And I center myself around him in this time. But for you, whatever that looks like, breathe. Parents, with your children, the chaos of the day and homeschooling, breathe. We all are going to need it in this time. The last one that I have here for you to embrace our new normal is I want to encourage you to contribute in your own way. What beauty can you give right now to the world around you that's in pain? I'm loving seeing the entrepreneurs and the moms and dads that are saying, I can contribute in this way. And I'm sure you that are going through this with me and watching right now, you've thought, how can I contribute? Whether it's offering a free service or taking care of the elderly in my neighborhood. We're all looking for ways to contribute right now. So I want to challenge you. What does that look like for you in this time? If you've had a dream to jump on a social media platform and you have a message in your heart to share, now's your time. Now is your time. Let's take advantage of the moments that we have in the stillness of our own homes and jump on this platform of social media and release the message that is in our hearts. I want to encourage you to take a bold step to do that. So again, contribute in your own way. Maybe it's making a difference for others through social media. Maybe it's helping others figure out what to do or not make meals, but what to do for making meals. This is my lack of sleep last night. So I'm thinking, what are we making for dinner tonight? What are we making for dinner tomorrow? What are we making for breakfast tomorrow? What does lunch look like tomorrow? Maybe some of you are really good with meal planning. We need you. Please help us and contribute in that way. Maybe it's helping others find a plan for saving their money in this time, being wise in this economic crisis. And you have something to contribute in that to help us with our finances, to help all of us get through this time. We need you. We need you to contribute. We need to hear, the tips and tricks that you have for us financially in this time. Please contribute what you have. Maybe it's coming up with ways so we can plan our school days with the kids. Teachers, you're amazing. So many of us are figuring out how you do this every single day. We need you. Those that are completely organized with detailed schedules, we need you. We need your ideas to help all of us make it through this time. Maybe it's texting your neighbors. And when you go to the store, it's picking up a few extra things for the elderly ones around you. Again, how can we contribute and what does that look like for us? Whatever is on your heart, even when you think of that question, how can I contribute? Whatever is on your heart, I want to encourage you to take a bold step and to do something now. We need your voice. We need what you have to contribute to our world who is in pain right now. So to go over embracing the new normal, number 1, take care of yourself. Number 2, keep your schedule flexible. And let's not judge one another. It's going to look different for everybody. That's okay. We're going to make it through this. Number 3, stay connected with a community. Again, if you don't have one, please reach out to me. We will help you connect with a community. Number 4 is honor how you feel. Honor how you feel. Be honest with those around you. I'm scared today. I'm sad today. I just told my husband this morning, I feel sad. I miss my friends. It's okay. Let's honor how we feel. Number 5, breathe. Take those moments of solitude and silence and Sabbath and breathe. Number 6, let's contribute to our world who is hurting. Contribute in your own way. What does that look like for you? So please know that I am praying for you. We're praying for you as we're embracing the new normal. You've got this. We're in this together. Let's encourage one another. And I will see you again on another post that we're going to do here to keep one another encouraged. But in the meantime, I am praying for you, and we've got your back, and we're in this together.